for joining me. Congrats on winning your first MSI game. What was different for you this time around? What worked better?
I mean, I think we just had the draft that... okay, so against Damwon, I think we played decently well.
Yeah.
We had good drafts as well, but they were just better than us. I think yesterday we had like a really hard to execute draft, or like we just had to really win our lanes really hard to win. So the game was hard, and I think today we just had like kind of like a comfort comp that we just know we're gonna win if we don't do anything stupid, I guess. So I think that was the biggest difference maker today. Yeah.
All right, and I agree with you. Very good early game against Damwon. I'm glad you could convert this into a win today. But thinking about Infinity, they had a really proactive early game. What did you think about that, and how did you react to it?
I mean, I think that their Udyr decided to like run around the map a bit, and he was getting really behind in jungle, like jungle XP. And we didn't really expect it, I guess, some of his plays, which were, I guess, good because it drove us off. And I think they kind of have to get some ganks off in order for, like, I guess, Real Kaiser to come online, kind of. But we didn't really sweat it because Bobby got really far ahead because of it, and I had like a free game as well, so it was pretty chill.
Yeah, I was about to say nice game on Tristana, and I also want to touch on the mid lane meta right now because it's so diverse, but the most picked are not the ones who succeed the most on the Rift. So what's your take on the mid lane meta right now and how diverse it is?
I mean, I think Milan is just like kind of weak right now. Honestly, I hope Riot buffs Spin a bit more. Like they made some changes to like LeBlanc and Akali, but they're just like not enough to make them viable, and some other champions as well. I think it's just about picking what fits for the comp, and usually like facilitating your jungler in what he wants to play with, I guess. So I think you can play. I definitely think you can play a lot of things right now, but I don't think that a lot of things are strong. I think barely. Like, I don't know what's actually like really strong in mid, but I think in general, yeah, just speaking for the comp and having a strong performance, no matter what the game is, I think it's just important to be really consistent right now.
Yeah, it's still early in the tournament, though. We'll see how the meta develops, but focusing a bit more on Cloud9, you faced all the teams in your group so far. You're going to get to face them again in a couple days. What should we expect from Cloud9 on the second round, Robin?
Well, I mean, I think yesterday, like, we were a bit shocked that we lost, I guess, but I do think that we can play better than these games, and I think we are just like, we had like a bit of, I would say like, we thought some champions were weaker than they were because of the nerfs, but the meta is like pretty similar to the one we played in finals as well. So I think that, yeah, just being on the same page in regarding to what comps we want to play, not just like the coach and stuff drafting for us, just like us as the players, understanding what champions are good with others and how you want to play them is just super important. And I think we can do that because the champions we've played this split are being played right now in MSI. So I actually think that we have a pretty good chance to make a comeback at this MSI.
Sounds like a good plan, and you have the team to do it, Perkz. But thank you so much for the interview, and good luck on your next games.
Thank you very much.
And back to you, Shox.
Thank you very much, and welcome back to the State Farm Analyst Desk. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Perkz carrying his team at an